Hello everyone, welcome back to DataSurface. If you are watching this video for the first time, I recommend checking out the playlist and watching the previous videos in this series as they provide the foundational concepts needed for this video. So let's get started with the today's topic, difference between OLAP and OLTP. As part of the previous videos, we have discussed in detail about OLTP and OLAP systems, right? So now in today's video, we'll quickly compare these both systems and we'll see the differences. This is the one of the common interview questions people will ask during interviews in data engineering space. So OLTP versus OLAP, online transactional processing systems versus online analytical processing systems. OLTP helps you manage and process real-time transactions, whereas OLAP helps you analyze large volumes of data to support decision making and business intelligence. So what it means, OLTP is designated for tracking day-to-day activities, right? Whereas OLAP, it will help you analyze the data and it will give insights which will basically help for our business, right? Now OLTP uses real-time and transactional data from single source. So basically OLTP is having the data belongs to single source, whereas OLAP uses historical data and aggregated data from multiple sources, right? So when we want to analyze the data, you need to bring the data from multiple sources into the OLAP systems and then you can analyze it. OLTP contains only structured data and it uses relational databases. OLAP contains mostly structured and semi-structured data as well at some extent. OLTP systems mostly famous as a relational databases, whereas OLAP it is a kind of a data warehousing systems, not a regular databases. Right? So if you see for example like Oracle SQL, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, MySQL, all these relational database systems, examples for the OLTP systems. Whereas Oracle Exadata, IBM DB2, Microsoft SQL Server, and Teradata, all these warehouses examples for the OLAP systems. OLTP uses normalized or denormalized models. So mostly the data will be in third normal form in the OLTP systems, which is the most granular level of data. So if the data is present in the third normal form means, so the data is properly aligned, avoided the duplications, established the proper relationships, and segregated the data between parent and child and established the primary key, foreign key relationships. So all these steps has been taken care. Whereas OLAP uses star schema, snowflake schema, or other analytics models. So in OLAP, like you cannot do the that much level of normalization. OLAP's systems are recommended for analytics purpose, right? So you can expect data duplication and all. So mostly we'll use a facts and dimensional modeling and our enterprise data warehouse modeling or data vault model. These are the data modeling techniques we'll use in OLAP systems. We will discuss about this more in as part of our data warehouse series. And OLTP mostly deals with the smaller data. So OLTP systems, as we mentioned, day-to-day activities, right? It will deals with the small data. But whereas OLAP mostly deals with the larger data sets in form of terabytes and petabytes because you need to maintain the history, right? And query response time fast in OLAP might be typically milliseconds because the data value will be less and it is maintained for day-to-day transactions. So if you are doing any inserts or updates or if you are executing any particular select query, the query response time is very fast here. But in OLAP as a longer response times, typically in seconds or minutes, which means in OLAP systems, we cannot execute simple select queries and all right. We might run the aggregation queries or joining queries by joining multiple tables, right? So that's where the response time is a little bit slow compared to the OLTP systems. And OLTP is good for processing payments, customer data management, etc., like use cases. Whereas the OLAP systems is good for analyzing trends, predicting customer behavior, identifying profitability. All these use cases can be considered. These are the key differences between OLTP and OLAP systems. There are several differences are there. I have considered only few key comparison here. We will discuss more when we are discussing about the data warehouse concept.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more data engineering tutorials. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.